Ever wondered which states in the USA offer the most unforgettable experiences? The ones that need to be at the very top of your travel bucket list? Well, wonder no more. We're about to dive headfirst into the top 10 must-visit states in the US, showcasing the unique experiences that make each one special. Get ready for stunning landscapes, iconic landmarks, and hidden gems, all wrapped up in this fast-paced, visually driven adventure. And to make it even more real, we've got a killer soundtrack and a voiceover, that's me, to guide you through it all. So buckle up, smash that like button, and let's get this show on the road. First up, we're heading north, way north, to Alaska, the last frontier. Picture this: towering glaciers, snow-capped mountains that pierce the sky, and wildlife encounters that'll leave you speechless. We're talking about coming face-to-face with grizzly bears, humpback whales breaching the surface of the ocean, and if you're lucky, maybe even a glimpse of the elusive northern lights dancing across the night sky. Alaska is not for the faint of heart. It's a land that demands respect and rewards you with experiences that will stay with you long after you leave. Imagine kayaking past icebergs the size of small buildings, hiking through untouched wilderness, and feeling a sense of awe and wonder that only a place like Alaska can inspire. And here's a pro tip: the best time to catch the northern lights is during the winter months, from late September to early April. But trust me, any time of year is a good time to experience the magic of Alaska. Next up, we're cruising down the Pacific Coast Highway to California, the Golden State, where the sun's always shining and the vibes are immaculate. From the iconic Golden Gate Bridge in San Francisco to the Hollywood Walk of Fame in Los Angeles, California is a state that needs no introduction. But there's so much more to this state than meets the eye. You could spend a lifetime exploring California's diverse landscapes, from the rugged coastline of Big Sur to the towering redwoods of Yosemite National Park. And let's not forget about the food. California is a melting pot of cultures, and that's reflected in its incredible culinary scene. Pro tip: venture beyond the well-trodden paths of Yosemite and Sequoia, and discover the hidden gems like Lassen Volcanic National Park and Redwood National and State Parks. Trust me, you'll thank me later. From the West Coast, we're hopping on a plane and heading east to New York City, the city that never sleeps. This concrete jungle is a whirlwind of energy, excitement, and endless possibilities. You can feel the pulse of the city the moment you step off the plane, and trust me, it's contagious. Whether you're catching a Broadway show in Times Square, strolling through Central Park, or grabbing a slice of pizza from a street vendor, New York City is an experience like no other. And let's not forget about the museums. From the Met to the MoMA, New York City is home to some of the world's finest art collections. Pro tip: for the best skyline views, head to the top of the Rockefeller Center, the Edge at Hudson Yards, or take a ferry ride past the Statue of Liberty at sunset. You won't be disappointed. Get ready for some sunshine and good times as we touch down in Florida, the Sunshine State. From the theme park capital of the world in Orlando to the pristine beaches of Miami, Florida is a state that knows how to have a good time. But it's not all just fun and games in Florida. The state is also home to a rich history and culture, from the Spanish colonial architecture of St. Augustine to the vibrant art scene in Miami's Wynwood Walls. And let's not forget about the natural beauty of the Everglades, a unique ecosystem teeming with wildlife. Pro tip, theme park enthusiast: avoid the crowds and score better deals by visiting during the off-season, which is around January, February, or September, October. Hold on to your hats, folks, because we're heading to Texas, the Lone Star State, where everything is bigger and better. From the bustling metropolis of Houston to the historic streets of San Antonio, Texas is a state with a whole lot of heart and soul. And don't even get me started on the barbecue. Texas is also a state with a rich musical heritage, from the blues clubs of Austin to the Tejano music scene in San Antonio. And if you're a fan of the great outdoors, Texas has got you covered, with miles of coastline, vast deserts, and towering mountains. Pro tip: Texas is a foodie's paradise, so be sure to come hungry and explore the state's diverse culinary scene. From classic Tex-Mex to mouth-watering barbecue, there's something for everyone to enjoy. Next stop, Colorado, the Centennial State, where the Rocky Mountains meet the sky, and the adventures are endless. Colorado is a paradise for outdoor enthusiasts, with world-class skiing, snowboarding, hiking, and rock climbing. But it's not all about adrenaline-pumping activities in Colorado. The state is also home to charming mountain towns, vibrant cities, and a thriving craft beer scene. Whether you're exploring the ancient cliff dwellings at Mesa Verde National Park, or soaking in the hot springs in Glenwood Springs, Colorado, is a state that will leave you breathless. Pro tip, new to hiking in the Rockies? Start with beginner-friendly trails like Emerald Lake Trail in Rocky Mountain National Park, or Hanging Lake Trail near Glenwood Springs. Altitude is no joke, so take it slow and enjoy the scenery. Aloha and welcome to Hawaii, the Aloha State, where the beaches are pristine, the water is crystal clear, and the spirit of aloha is alive and well. Hawaii is the ultimate tropical paradise, with volcanic landscapes, lush rainforests, and cascading waterfalls. Whether you're learning to surf on Waikiki Beach, snorkeling with sea turtles in Hanauma Bay, or hiking to the top of Diamond Head, Hawaii is a sensory overload in the best possible way. Each island in Hawaii has its own unique personality and charm. Oahu is the heart of it all, with bustling Honolulu and iconic Waikiki Beach. Maui is known for its stunning beaches, world-class resorts, and the scenic road to Hana. Kauai is the oldest and most lush island with dramatic cliffs, hidden beaches, and the breathtaking Nepali coast. And then there's the Big Island, home to active volcanoes, black sand beaches, and snow-capped Mauna Kea. Pro-tip: island hopping is the best way to experience all that Hawaii has to offer. Consider inter-island flights to maximize your time and explore the unique beauty of each island. Get ready to be awestruck as we venture into Arizona, the Grand Canyon State, home to one of the 7 natural wonders of the world. The Grand Canyon is a sight that will leave you speechless, a vast chasm carved by the Colorado River over millions of years. But Arizona is more than just the Grand Canyon. From the red rock formations of Sedona to the towering saguaro cacti of Saguaro National Park, Arizona is a state of stunning natural beauty. And let's not forget about the cities. Phoenix, Scottsdale, and Tucson offer a blend of desert charm, urban amenities, and a thriving arts and culture scene. Pro tip: to avoid the crowds and extreme heat, plan your visit to the Grand Canyon during the shoulder seasons, spring or fall. The weather is more pleasant and you'll have more elbow room to soak in the views. Next, we're heading to Oregon, a state where the Pacific Ocean crashes against a coastline of rugged cliffs, sandy beaches, and towering forests. Oregon is a state for adventurers, nature lovers, and anyone who appreciates a good craft beer. And trust me, they have a lot of those. From the hip city vibes of Portland to the windswept beaches of the Oregon coast, this state has a little something for everyone. Imagine hiking through ancient forests, driving along the Pacific Coast Highway with the wind in your hair, and exploring quirky towns with a laid-back vibe. Oregon is a state that encourages you to slow down, breathe in the fresh air, and reconnect with nature. Pro tip: Oregon's coastline is dotted with hidden gems and secret beaches. Venture off the beaten path and discover secluded coves, tide pools teeming with life, and stunning ocean views. Finally, we're wrapping up our epic U.S. road trip in Maine, the Pine Tree State, a place where the air is fresh, the lobster is always on the menu, and the scenery is straight out of a postcard. Maine is a state where you can truly escape the hustle and bustle of everyday life and reconnect with nature. Picture yourself exploring quaint fishing villages, hiking through forests of towering pine trees, and feasting on fresh-caught seafood by the harbor. Maine is a state that will steal your heart with its rugged beauty, friendly locals, and slower pace of life. Pro tip: for the freshest lobster, head straight to the source and visit a local lobster shack. You'll find them all along the coast, serving up this Maine delicacy in all its glory. So there you have it, our whirlwind tour of the top 10 must-visit states in the USA. From the soaring mountains of Alaska to the sunny beaches of Florida, each state offers its own unique flavor of adventure and wonder. We've crammed a ton of information into this 10-minute video, but trust me, this is just scratching the surface. Each of these states deserves a lifetime of exploration. Which of these top states have you visited or plan to visit next? Drop your answers and any personal tips in the comments below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with your fellow travel enthusiasts. Until next time, keep exploring.